Good morning, champions. It's Dr. Mordecai, and it is time for our Good Morning Champions message. Listen, the year 2024 is going to be one of our best years yet because every week we're going to walk this journey together through these Good Morning Champions messages. Now, we have now just kicked off this week, the month of June. Here's what I want you to reflect on. This is the last month of the second quarter of the year 2024, meaning that in July, we'll be kicking off the third quarter of the year, meaning that we only have, after this month, one half of the year left to accomplish our goals, our strategic objectives that we set out to accomplish in January. And we did this work together. And we talked about, as we kicked off the year 2024, that we would approach this year with intentionality. So here are three things that I want to make sure that you do this month, the month of June. This is your homework, not just for this week, for the month. I want you to do three things. Number one, now is the time to review your goals. All the things that you said back in January that you wanted to accomplish, how are you tracking with those goals? What changes are going to be necessary? But I'm getting ahead of myself. So the first thing I want you to do is to review your goals. Are they still relevant? Do they require change? And if there is change, this is going to take us into step number 2, where I want you to properly assess. So you're going to review those goals and determine their relevance. If you need to add new goals, now's the time to do that because there's been changes that have occurred over the past 5 months in your particular life. Now, along with that assessment, let's be honest with those assessments. If there are things that you need to change, which takes us into step number 3, where you need to make changes, make those changes. Again, we talked about intentionality this year. So this isn't about you wishing for change. This is about you creating change. And it is your responsibility to make those changes. Again, remembering in the spirit of intentionality, we shouldn't do more for our jobs and our careers than we do for our own personal lives and our family lives. Let's review, let's assess, let's make changes. This is all a part of that intentionality, and this year being one of the best years we've had yet. Take care, everybody. Have a great week. See you soon.